paying him because of the kind of a person he is. We have tried him, we have seen him, we have gone to Google him and find out that at least for all the governments, Obi 98% is okay. So the truth is, nobody will want to do anything if he did not give the command. Let us say it as it is, because we respect him and we believe in him, right? But now, as it is in 2027, going to 2027, I want to believe that Obi himself has said that this obedience, that is, Obi is obedient to the core, that even when they are killing him, he's sitting down and looking at them. No, obedience are not for that. Obedience are now saying, you rig, you die. Whatever you
saying
do.
It. And I actually need to help, and I need to help them kind of amplify it. Do you understand, Ma, right?
Yes.
Right now, Obi is now saying what happened in 2023 will never happen again. You cannot read this. Now, some are saying this, they are just like not normal, like all talk. But the obedient themselves are more determined enough that they are saying, no, it's not just talk.
No, it's not just talk. Oh.
Do you get that now? So I think they're likely going to see a different Obi this time around. And a lot of us are going to be shocked. Wow.
So if the bats, right, they feel, okay, we are bats, we do evil things and all that and get away with it. They shouldn't worry.
So, my lady,
we are not even going to say we want to kill people or whatever. But you see that thing they are doing, that evil, they do it, they die. That is just it. So you see, Nigeria, may God help us. 2027. I know that even some people don't really believe in that election or whatever anymore.
I am number one of
but
those
I just
who
want to say, let's just give it.
One thing is that I respect, that's what I've been telling people as well. Okay, you remember that I told people on Mayegun's Diary Political that you are not in support of this, their one Nigeria, this, their election, this or that, does not mean that you should, by any means, join the Ronukus to shut down those who are challenging them. Because if you join them to condemn Obi, simply because you don't believe in this, their charade and all that, right? You are actually doing the job of Tinubu for him, easily.
That is it.
Because the job of Tinubu and those they are paying is to make sure that everything of you will be obedient, is completely neutralized, that they are never a threat. Now, if you are doing it and say, this Obi is not like this, I hate this, so I'm like, people say they do it, but I just kind of like, shocked, like, they are doing Tinubu's job for him. But on Mayegun's Diary Political, there's a potential I see in the obedience that made me to believe that they are those in the right position to challenge the system. Now, it's not like 100% they probably are going to be able to get rid of the system, and it's also not impossible, right? But to me, I believe that obedient are those who have the number, who have the clear head, who have the conviction to stand up and mean it against this establishment. There are those who won't ask you for money before they come out to do anything. That alone, right? For them to put down millions makes them potential threats, not just to APC, but to the entire establishment of Nigeria.
So the entire establishment,
I want the establishment to get into trouble, where a sizable number of people are going to take them on. And that's why I'm putting my money on the obedient, by the way. So I want the establishment to use their power to try to rig them, to try to crush them. I want to see how they will be able to handle that. Ma'am, let's take another one. Thank you so much.
Okay, my dear. Take care.
I'll take another one. So I have another call. Oh, sorry. So the reason why I do not want to come on to Mayegun's Diary Political and just be that Mayegun that some would like to see, the Mayegun that is just going to sit here and tell you that except people support the breakup of Nigeria, you get now, we are going to continue to trash all of them. Guess what? We won't get the breakup. The criminals in charge of Nigeria will not have any opposition. At the end of the day, it is going to be a loose. So what we are doing now is to make sure that those of you who are going to be part of their, what do you call it, their charade, right? Your intention is to ensure that the establishment this time around doesn't get away. The establishment is doing everything to make sure that they get away. And that is where my own money is. Because I know the whole thing is a charade, by the way. So here, I think we have Adeiza from Edinburgh.
Yeah, Mayogo.
Yes, sir.
Mayogo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Baba.
How are you today? I'm good.
Beautiful.
Thank you for your consistencies.
Thank you very much as well for yours. Because now the thumb up.
Yeah.
Sure you get. As I show,
yeah.
yourself they turn up. If you don't turn up,
yes.
there will not be me coming to show. So thank you, Adeiza, please.
Yeah. Like since the administration of APC from Buhari to Jagaban, you see that there is no clear direction for the people, because it is the vision of the leader, understand, that people carried out. Just like you have an organization, it is whatever the management staff decided that every other person follow. But when you look at the people that are leading the ship, they don't have clear direction at all. No. They come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Because there has not been any tangible things you can trace to administration of APC since Buhari came to power, and 8 years waste the resources, turn Nigeria backward 40 years. And this Jagaban came, and he continued where he started, because throughout his administration of his the little campaign he did, because actually he did not actually, in fact, you know that during that period,
promise, exactly.
Whenever they invite him to speak, even when he comes to Chatham House, he says he's not going to speak.
You know,
I understand that I'm the first person, so I don't want to reveal my strategies.
I don't want people to copy my strategy. Teamship. Rufaya should answer that question on security.
Yeah.
This one should answer a question on resources. That one should answer and he called it teamship. A mockery, man. Total mockery.
It just like as Daniel Buhala said, that anybody that follow APC, it seems that person has a mental problem. Understand?
No doubt.
Because anybody that tries to defend APC at whatever reason, that person, if it's in the UK here, should be in care home that people are looking after. Because I have not seen any justifiable reason for somebody to support, even the governor that has defected.
Yes, you are supporting APC. Great, fine, good.
Yes.
Is this what you supported? Like, is this what you wanted when you are supporting them? In Nigeria like this, is this what you wanted? Is that not a time where you get to see like, oh, I'll not be waiting, I wanted to do so? But the reason, the problem is that Nigerians who identify themselves as Nigerians, they actually don't love Nigeria. They love their criminals.
Yes.
You get that now? And they pretended to make it look like they love Nigeria. No. You don't love Nigeria. You love your criminals. Own it.
Okay. Like all the places that he has been visiting since he came to power. What tangible investment has he attracted to Nigeria? Rather, he wastes the taxpayer resources down to the place, flight there, stay there, enjoy himself, and come back without any benefit to the country. So he go to a place where people will celebrate him. He go to a place just like in Animal Kingdom. You go to a place you can dominate. If he come to UK, nobody know he came here. Nobody will give him that power now. If he come to UK, come to America or Canada, nobody will give him that. Nobody will even know that he come to. So he goes to those little places.
He's got nothing to offer anybody, right? This guy is using the presidency of Nigeria to further their cartel, conglomerate, and all of that. And I can't wait for the scandal, by the way, Adeiza. It's going to be like mind-boggling. Like, really? They use Nigerian aircraft to carry cocaine? Yes, they did. You know, when stuff like that begin to make it, there's no direct benefit to that contraption. None. And the guy is looking for validation as well, right?
Yes. So when you look at all they are doing is to make noise. They pay attention to social media reply than doing the job. You ring yourself for 4 years. You have not even done any meaningful change for 2 years for the people. People are crying, people are dying. I was in Nigeria in April, May. What I saw is an eyesore. Understand? So I know what I'm saying. It's an eyesore. When I get back to airport,
back to the UK,
when I go to airport,
online,
I say, thank God that I'm returning back.
Adeza.
Yeah, I said, thank God when I go to airport, I say, thank God I'm returning back to UK without any dent on my body. Because anywhere you go, there's insecurity here and there. Things are happening. You people are adopted in their homes. And no police are there, police output are there. There's no anything that they do. They keep on making noise. Understand? So, I used to repeat this statement of, quote this man, Martin Luther Jr. He said, no slave master voluntarily allowed the slave to go, and the slave demand for it. Slave demanding for freedom, there will be inevitability. Things will happen. People will die. There will be shed of blood. And you cannot make peace without fight. But as long as people still begin to appreciate these evil men, some church leaders, some Islamic leaders are appreciating them because they get some little chunk from them. Until the people, their subordinates begin to revolt against them. Understand? There's no going ill. Issue of 2027 that they are clamoring for now. I'm telling you, except by divine intervention, the man will still come back, because if they did not do what they're supposed to do now, to do everything concerning the election and make everything, because that's why I expect opposition to be working on
electoral reform, and at the same time take the power the power of appointing INEC returning officer, INEC chairman, away from any president. Maybe that can be a start.
If they did not do that, after reading the election, they will deploy police and security. Anybody see, kill and go. And that's nothing will happen. After 1 month, everybody will come down.
Go back to Chai.
So
people are saying that if Nigeria, if Tinubu gets his second term, and APC, then he managed to get 8 years,
it will be worse.
Nigeria, they cease from the Nigeria you are seeing today. I don't know what that means, but sounds good. Anyone that is going to make it cease, that all of us can probably, like, from the ashes, what do you call it? The new countries will rise. I will probably sign. I'll ask you where. What do you want me to sign? I want to sign to that one. So we'll see how far they push it to. Some are saying that this year 2027 is so crucial. They say it is for the survival of Nigeria. I've heard that many times too, right? Like almost every time.
That's what they say in 2023 now. You remember now?
They say 2023 is the lifeline of Nigeria. Nigeria will not survive. They're ready to tell us that one now for 2027, right? So I want to see how that
by the time
out.
they misbehave, by the time they ring the election, they deploy security everywhere. Everybody will go back home.
Get ready for 2031.
After 2 weeks, they will say in the next 4 years. The next 4 years,
just 4 years
you will be there.
It will soon finish.
Because we easily absorb such and continue our life. Understand? So
it's unbelievable.
That is the issue. So until people wake up from their slumber, because when you look at what is happening in Nigeria, people who are supposed to be in the forefront, they are just at the back. Understand? They are not taking action. They are not moving anything, from religious leader to other people. Nobody seems to be talking anything. Everybody just seems to keep quiet. People are dying. People are being killed. Go to hospital. You see, I went to Nigeria. Many people that I know, they have gone, young and old. I said, what happened to them? Some just slump. Some just sleep. They didn't wake up. Some were killed. Some were attacked. And that's all. Nobody said, okay, we are going to stand on this. As a Benue issue happen, we are waiting for the next other one now.
And now before we react again.
It's not a prophet of doom. It become a social media issue, but it has died down completely now. The people now, they are in IDP now. Nobody cares for them. They only feed them that very week. So everybody's on his own now. So the next thing now, again, you see shout. Nobody will say, okay, what happened here now? We have to clamp down on this leader. How many of them? They are not only up to 2% of the whole Nigeria that are destroyed the system. The institutions are dead. But the power still remains in the hand of the people. Even the people who are supporting the APC, they are also victims of the same government.
That's what I am saying, right?
But because of the little thing they are seeing,
I'm saying that if all of us complains about these things, because we can see them, we can feel them, we are seeing the victims and all of that. If all of us agree that things are not working well, why is it so difficult for all of us to back the people that are taking these guys up on it? Or rather,
it's fear.
Fear?
It's fear.
Right.
You know, as me and you are here, you can go anywhere, anytime. Understand? When I went to Nigeria, I didn't go out of my room. If I go manage to stay out like that, I'll come back because, you know, even the same people in your environment can kidnap you. Because you don't need to travel for you to be kidnapped now.
So
Understand?
People have
you know,
been
before
so
in the past, when you come out from abroad, you know, you try to take a stroll, you greet people even know you are around. I still in the community where I go, people don't know that they will, because by the time you fall victim, they say you are from abroad. They want to collect money where you never make for life. I just jejely walk gently and return back to where I am. Here I can go any place, anywhere in the day. I'm not afraid of anything.
It is that same place, so that same Nigeria or Kogi, which is your state, right? It's the same place that 15, 20 years ago, before the advent of this APC, in that place, right? You probably will be booking to take your children there, planning on where and where you want to go to, and you only get to worried about possible armed robbers. And you wouldn't even care then, armed robbers. No, I mean, but now, we don't even want to risk it, taking your children, your family to go and see your beautiful
I
state.
talk to do you know, say before I travel, I told my children now, when I will say, Dad, if it is what we are hearing on the radio, even you that is going, we are afraid of you.
Yeah. We are
what has been registered in their mind.
The people we don't say they're scared of you. You they go Nigeria. So do you see that some people need to understand the psychological effect of this on the people, right? Where people have been made to stay away from Nigeria. I'm talking about people who are like not even from the hotspot or zones per se, but for security, they have stayed away. And those who are going back, they have been careful taking their children to. Those who took their family back, they have been careful where to take them to in their own country. How is that normal? How can anybody sit anywhere in the world and say people are just being emotional when they are talking about APC? APC brought this upon Nigeria.
They confess to it now. They confess to find them. They confess. They confess.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how could anybody not be mad with that?
I was in Glasgow last 2 months. I came to Glasgow to do something.
Right.
When I was coming to at a Buchanan station, I enter a bus coming to Edinburgh. A particular woman, a white woman, came closer. He sat beside me. In the course of we are on transit, we begin to interact. How are you? I'm fine. Which country are you from? I said Nigeria. I said, oh, terrible. Understand? He said, so terrible, because the woman has traveled to many places in Africa. They begin to tell me everywhere he has gone to, and the rest of them, that what is happening in Nigeria is appalling. No wonder he's seen black, anywhere you see Nigeria have become ubiquitous everywhere. In fact, I don't know how to defend, because it is very obvious. Something he was even saying, I don't even know it.
I mean,
so when they think people don't know what is happening.
Oyibo travels a lot. Some of them will tell you about Nigeria, that you have places in Nigeria that you have not, you with them born there, you've never been there.
So until people actually rise up, to the summary of it, that people must rise up. I know it will happen one day, but I don't know. But people, it can't continue like this.
It can't, or it shouldn't continue like this.
Hunger everywhere.
They've normalized it. You know, Adiza.
Thank you for your consistency. Yeah.
Thank you, Baba. You know, enjoy the rest of the day, and we're grateful for your contribution as well, right? So I am going to call it a noon. Get back to you later in the evening. So I have a story I'm going to share with us later this evening. If you please join me, it will be great, because I am going to be seeking for your help for a mother whose son has gone missing for the past 6 years. She made all possible efforts, including tracing the child to Ghana, where his bank account was indeed used, money in that account withdrawn. And this was like years ago. The problem, or should I say the stumbling blocks that she faced in Nigeria from the authority that were supposed to help her, including the kind of humiliation that she suffered in the hands of bloggers on these streets. So she's approaching us on the Temple of Truth. And tonight, I am going to bring her to tell her story because we need help. We need to find this child. Even if he's no longer alive, this family needs a closure. A crying mother needs a closure. So I'm going to need your help. So later tonight, as part of our program later, I will bring that individual up and she will tell her story. And then we'll take it on from there. Right? So thank you so much, everyone, for your time again in the brunch time. Please learn to call in right away. I can take your call the first half an hour that I start the program, okay? You don't really have to wait till the end, but it's just that we are so used to that, right? So I am going to see everybody later this evening, inshallah, by the grace of God. Abi? I'll see you. And until then, please don't forget, like the broadcast, okay? Like it, share it, and other stuff. And join me later this evening, if you can.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀.